Hello everyone, my name's Botanist Cool. Today we're continuing on with our Red Dragon mini. So we're going to be using a lot of stuff to get forward on this, but our primary goal today is to complete the horns, the chest, etc. We've done most of the body, and I'm very happy with how that body's come out. I don't really want to change much of it, so I want to focus on the horns and any part that's like pony colored, and that will be it today. And we'll go from there. Yeah, alright. So, set that up a little bit. Get my handy dandy eyes out, and a little bit of flayed one flesh on the wet palette. Go from there. From here, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. I don't know if I want to give it a wash. I'm considering giving it a wash. I don't know if I want to though. It's one of those that's just like shit. I don't know if I want to give it a wash thing. I don't like washes in general. I did them for today's blueberries, but they're blue. Warhammer is looks great with a wash. No. I definitely gotta get rid of all this red on the chest. I'm gonna go do that for sure. Then we gotta start dry brushing. But the thing is, like, I want to get a little deeper, darker color on here. I don't want to do a wash. I don't know what to do, actually. Like, it's one of those where I would like to get a deeper, darker color on that chest color. Or maybe, like, I gotta make this the deepest, darkest color, but I don't... I want to get a little deeper. Like, I want to get in here, and I want to get deeper color, like, in those crevices. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I've already gone really good with the flayed one flesh color, and it looks great. I actually really like this color as the base color. Maybe a wash would do fine. Maybe. I'll think about it. I feel like it's a little loud, don't you? Oh, let's lower it a little bit. There you go. The music felt a little loud in my eyes. In my ears. So I was like, let's take that down. Okay, let's do that. You gotta be a little careful. I don't want to redo any of the red stuff. Just gotta be really gentle about where I'm going. Just Lilith. What about the green? What green? The green dragons? Love them. I love a green dragon. I actually have a green dragon I painted a while back. I painted it kind of as like a seafoamy color. I wanted to make it like I felt like it looked really good on the coast because of its like little gill things outside. Ah, fuck my head. I have my glasses I just absolutely hit the camera with. You want to show you that there? How you doing today, Just Lilith? Hold on, you gotta fix. I knocked this out of like proportion there, I think. Just a little bit. God, I love the color green though. Green is my favorite. Aside from I have two greens actually I really hate. It's Grung Green and Green Flame from Army Painter. Two horrible greens. Do not recommend them. They are very watery. And they don't have a very strong presence, and they make very bad paint. And to be fair, they are from the D&D collab specifically, so like, you probably won't get them. I use Tesseract Glow. I do not have that paint. I do not have that one. But look it up. Is that a Citadel or is that a, I mean, it sounds like a Marvel thing. Smart detection, oh funny. Oh, Looper? This guy, this boy's the best. He's the best. The Citadel? Ah, yeah, I do not have Tesseract Glow. This is the best Wooper. Are you kidding me? This is the W Wooper. So cute. Ah, the technical paint. I don't have a lot of technicals. I tend to, use mostly layers. I have a couple technicals here and there, mostly for like, what's it like that? For, yeah. Giving kind of unique effects while drawing, yeah. I have a few technicals for, faces, and that's really about it, honestly. But nice glow paint is what I have been trying to get that, but I've been doing a mix of like lighter colors on the bottom layer, slowly bringing them up with other colors, and then eventually using a gloss finish on it. Make it glow a lot better. Worked pretty well for the fire I was doing once. Get 5 tints of green? Hell yeah. I want to take a look at that color. I love green. Green's a great color. What do you paint there? Sounds like you paint Necrons is my guess. Necrons are a good choice. We love some Necrons here in this house. But I'm more of a salamander kind of guy myself. Love me my salamanders. Yuck, Necrons? You don't like Necrons? Are you painting with the greens and shit? Alright, fair enough. Glory to Papa Nurgle! Hell yeah! Alright, you going for Papa Nurgle. He loves you just as you are. Papa Nurgle, so you're a chaos. You love chaos. We love it. We love it. Uy, no. What am I looking for? There we go. Glory to Papa Nurgle. Fair enough. I know people love Nurgle. Honestly, I think Nurgle is like the most... I won't say the most loved. I feel like though, like, we have the best vibes from Nurgle in terms of like players and shit like that. I don't play much myself, but like when I see, like, yeah, Papa Nurgle, love him. He's got such a, it feels strangely wholesome compared to the rest of the chaos, right? I think is what I'm trying to get at, and I love that. Papa Nurgle's so fucking wholesome comparative. Just loves you for who you are. Yeah, with love, yeah. It's like, yeah. I feel that, like, I feel like Sinch is like the least loved, yeah. I know like people love the aesthetic of the Thousand Suns quite a bit. It's like, ah, cool, like Egyptian Space Marines would love that, but like, I don't see a lot of it. I do see people complain about their painting all the time, though. So like, there's way too much. It's like, oh shit, yeah, fair enough. But me, Big old salamanders. I had to choose chaos. Never solo Zinch, valid. If I had to choose a chaos faction from my own army, oh, wouldn't be Corn. I like Slanesh's color. I like those purples and pinks. Those are nice. Probably go Nurgle though. Honestly, I like those greens a lot more. The only reason I wouldn't do Siege is because of the fucking, like, goddamn, details on those fucking Thousand Suns. That's a lot of shit to do. I want to bother with that. I have a really close friend who does a lot of mesh. Like, yeah, I like those cards. But to be fair, my armies are Salamanders and Tau. Not that I actually ever play. I don't play. I just like painting. And in which case, I paint a lot more Battletech these days than a Warhammer anyways. And that you go for your custom groups. Go for your OC groups, baby. We gotta fix your chest here, bud. Your chest is... I mean, we'll fix it with our own dry brushing for this more, like... I still need to get... I don't want to give this, like, chest area a wash. But I feel like that might be the best way to go forward with it. Damn. I don't want to. What if I just... Let me do some minor color in there anyway. How long have you been painting, by the way, friend? And of course, let me know if you have any pronouns or words you do not like being referred to as by, but yeah. Hi there, Sandleford. How are you? Sandleford's the friend who I mentioned paints Lanesh that I love the colors of. He got a really cute moose that he painted. Lanesh are doing, yeah, I forgot the moose is, but I love that guy. He's so cute. So adorable. How are you, Sandleford? I don't want to give this a wash, but I feel like giving it a wash is gonna get that inside area I want to. Moose is a Mauler fiend. Yeah, that guy's fucking cool. I fucking love Moose. You kidding me? Moose is cool as hell. Just finished work? Well, good on you finishing work. Glad to hear it. Hopefully work was good on you today. God, look at this fucking caked up shit on the side of my Mephiston red. That's bad. Let me just like, we could do a whole ASMR just on like ooh. That's ooh. Look at all that Mephiston red. See, I like army painters shit a little bit more because of that. I don't like the pots. But yeah, actually, Sandleford here is the one that got me into mini painting, and I've been here for 2 years now. 2 whole fucking years. I think I've gotten pretty okay, honestly. I always have a lot to learn, but I think I've gotten pretty okay. Has it been 2 years or has it been more? I don't remember. Feels like it's only been 2. Gonna put this in my trash can real quick. That's so much paint gone. Like, come on. I hate that fucking style of paint. Like, or paint storage. Like, I hate that. It's so dumb. I love the droppers. The droppers are so good. Alright, let's see where we're at now. The best chaos. Oh yeah, we were talking about the best chaos gods. Yeah. I mean, technically, doesn't the Tau have the Tau Va chaos god too? See, I think it started before because I know I painted Grog or whatever his name was, Borg before that, but then we went to Warhammer World after, and that's when I got really into it. Like, I painted a few things just before we went to Warhammer World, and then we really got into. Then I really got into it. Like, that was that. Like, Warhammer World definitely was early in though. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry for a second. We're gonna take this and we're gonna start working on that. If I give it some Astro Granite, it'll look a lot more rocky. If I give it some Astro Granite, it'll look a little rocky. But this still looks plenty rocky to me, honestly. I gotta get you to fit in better. Holy shit. No, I'm not gonna use Astro Granite on it. We're gonna just start with Mechanic Standard Gray, and then we're gonna go into Uniform Gray, and then mix Uniform Gray with white. And that will be our choices. Slanesh, Tzeentch, Nurgle, Khorne. Ooh. Yeah, Lilith over here is a big old Nurgle lover. Which, fucking valid. For me, it's gotta be... God. Hold on, I gotta get a new brush. Give me a second. Man. Blocked and dusted, shake my head. But I adore all the Chaos Gods equally outside of Slanesh. I used it on a Nurgle Flamer in the Tabletop RPG. Tzeentch, not last? Hey, everyone's got their opinions. But apparently Nurgle especially hates Tzeentch, so, but everyone's got their opinions. Everyone's got them opinions. And it's a-okay. Ain't no worry, Lilith. We're all friends in chaos and, well, to be fair, y'all are dirty chaos heretics compared to me. I'm fucking here serving the God Emperor of mankind. And y'all are fucking heretics. Nurgle character because we all respectfully agreed not to touch Slanesh because we were playing with a 12-year-old. Oh yeah, valid. All Chaos Gods hate Tzeentch. Don't all Chaos Gods hate each other, to be fair? To be fair, I will, when I can, I will be getting a fucking Tau army. And that will all be fucking Xenos, like no tomorrow. So then I'll be betraying my, loyalist roots, you know? Khorne and Nurgle kind of vibe with each other. Is there a reason why? Slanesh and Nurgle also vibe? Is there a reason why? That's wild. Honestly, Nurgle Flamer sounds wild. I love that. I want to try out a Warhammer Tabletop RPG one day, Sandleford. That sounds really fun. There's no reason to fight with them. I mean, yeah, Nurgle's all about, like, rot and entropy and shit like that, isn't he? I know in Sandleford was telling me about Nurgle. It was all like, yeah, if you go to the extremes of like what they're all about, like Nurgle's eventually all about changing when things rot and regrow and yada yada, or something like that. And it's like that's kind of really cool because Nurgle does kind of feel like a fungus in the way that it's like all about decay, rot, and rebirth. And I absolutely love that as like a chaos god. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's really cool as hell. Life and death, yeah. You know what? Nurgle's got to be at least in my top 2. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do like Siege as a concept for like knowledge and shit like that. But I'm also like a fucking basic bitch boy. You know what I'm saying? Best Papa, best Papa. He loves you as you are. You will eventually return to him via rot in some way, shape, and or form. Anyways. Born could be a good dad, but has no loyalty. Damn, a dad without loyalty. Fuck, that's fucked up, man. Yeah, as long as the blood flows, Korn is happy. Yeah, like all the Chaos Gods inherently have good traits about them. That's kind of how they get into human minds. Some violence is right. Forethought and consideration, etc., are often right. Yeah, that's true. It's all about it like being twisted and extreme, right? Like everything's all like knowledge is a good thing, but like the twisting and extreme of like the twisting and the extremities of going for knowledge and forbidden magic and all that kind of stuff is the bad thing. But seeking knowledge itself is not a bad thing. Slaanesh do not classify as dad because Slaanesh goes by Zay-Zem, old Warhammer books. Shit, really? Awesome, love that. I know Slaanesh is has used both. Slaanesh is just Guardian. Parent. Slaanesh is everything and nothing. We love that. We love that for Slaanesh. This has an excess of gender. An excess of gender. So much gender. So much gender. Couldn't even fit it into 20 years of fucking lore. So much gender. That's why I love the Slaanesh demons as well. Hell yeah. Didn't they come out with an Emperor's Children, like, whole army recently? Like, all Slaaneshi stuff? Very chaotic, all genders in one? Hell yeah. We love that. See, I love the colors of Slaanesh. That's biased, though, because Sandleford paints them. I love how he paints them. So I love those colors, and it's like, I would love to paint those colors, too. Yeah, that's genders. That is the concept thereof of gender. That is all gender. That's Basilisk Gray. Shit, I have Basilisk Gray? Fuck, I could have used that. Never mind then. Okay, whatever. That's Agrax Earthshade. That's Nolan Oil right here. We're gonna wait for that to dry for a second. I'm gonna get at it. You own Emperor's Children? Hell yeah! That's sick. I got Death Guard, Dark Angels, and Emperor's Children. Nice, 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 nice. I've got, at the moment, Salamanders, and High Fleet Gorgon. As I'm slowly building up those two from the starter kit. Greens are my favorite, so yeah. Dark Angels is Fulgrim Pink. Which one is the which one is like the I know they're a fan made meme thing, but which one which one is the the fabulous guys? Fuck, Sandleford told me about these guys. I know it's the fabulous Marines. Who are they? Are they also under fucking the Pretty Marines? Thank you, the Pretty Marines. Yeah, I know they're 100% like a meme group, but like I love them. They're so fun. Nice purples and shit. Yeah, the Pretty Marines, our favorites. I don't know, they're loyalists. I think there's no set canon for them. Yeah, no, I don't think. I mean, they're not. I thought. Oh, words. Slow down. Redo my words. We're good. I thought they were just like a fan group. I didn't think there was actually a canon of them. Mine are homebrew chapter. Emperor's Rose. Let's go. That's cool. No. We love a little bit of homebrew, honestly. To be fair, I homebrew my battle tech all the time. Lion is with him because he wants to feel bonita. Hell yeah. Who doesn't want to feel a little bonita? You know? You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. Let's see how I like it. Like. You feel bonita? I feel bonita. I love the fan-made stuff. They get really silly sometimes. It's a lot of fun. I don't actually paint my Emperor's Children as the set pink. I use Gene Stealer purple, push with pinks, and pull the Emperor's Children purple because I'm such a big 30k fan. Let's go. So I paint them in that original purple scheme and use some Mark IV shit because I had canon that my boys are from the original Betrayers. Let's go. Oh yeah, you told me that. Yeah, you told me that. 30k is fun. I ordered 650 euros of Warhammer today. Oh. Oh, hey, good on you. And I try to put a spray painted effect in the bright pink over the Aquila. Nice. And 450 euros of that is Horus Heresy. Let's go. Euro, so you are from Europe. Welcome on in, friend. Love having our friends from Europe here. Whenever I see Europe, I'm like, maybe Greece. Doubtful, but maybe. Always fun. My guess is like I thought Sons of Horus. Sons of Horus, let's go. Ordered Mortarion. Ooh, fun. I was like, you're gonna have a great time. Shitload of glue, valid. I can sniff it. Don't sniff the glue. I get Wolverine, and I want to build my set piece for that first. Hell yeah! Don't sniff the glue. Don't sniff the glue as much as you might want to. Don't do it. Actually, I gotta put my glue away. I was using some of it earlier today. Beautiful. I hope you have fun, Lilith. Yeah. Yum glue. No, 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 no. No yum glue. No yum glue. Yummy. No. No, 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 no. God, I just gotta. I feel like I gotta just like start going to people's houses, just slapping the glue out of their fucking nostrils. Like, no, no, stop. This looks great. The problem with this, like right now, is that I feel like it's not dynamic enough. I want to get more browns in here. I feel like I'm gonna have to give it a wash. I can't really go backwards. Like the whites and the yellow and the tan here is great, but like I think what I'm gonna do is like, give like a not quite a wash, but also a wash. I do I don't like using the washes per se. I'll make my own wash essentially. I feel like I can make them thin enough that I'm very happy with them. I want to rebuild the Phoenix Gate. Ooh. Okay, I know I oohed, but that was just me trying to be a little cool. Please remind me what the Phoenix Gate is. I really appreciate it if you would. I was just trying to be cool and hip and be like, oh my god, that's so cool. But alas, gamers, you know me, I'm not as cool as I appear. I wish I was. I know the name is Botanist Cool, but we all know it's at least Botanist. You know, he's decent. He's relatively hip, you know, here and there. Actually, I'm gonna use Kislev Flesh. From the Pride of the Emperor. Sounds like a ship? Shua? Do not know what that means? Eep on that thing? God, no, I'm not that cool. Sorry, I'm not cool like that. A little bit more. Surprisingly enough, these flesh things, okay, it's the main hall of the Pride of the Emperor, Fulgrim's flagship. The gold gilded depicts where the Emperor gave Fulgrim the mark of the Emperor. Oh, okay. I do vaguely remember this now. Okay. Like, not perfectly. I kind of got it. Some work I'll be able to. That is, I mean, can't wait to see you make it. I imagine that'll be like a lot of like like actual official pieces. That's why the Emperor's children are so aggressively insult the Empire to shout for the Emperor in battle than insulting the Empire. Since it's the fall of the chaos, the wool has the gold stripped and the peonies carved into it. Okay. I can't believe the Emperor's children afford the Emperor. Great age. That's some great age. I gotta start switching up my preferences now. Like, I gotta start putting some Slanesh higher up there. That's funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck. Are you kidding me? Like, I love me good Papa Nurgle and Sinch and all that shit, but like, that's funny. That's funny. These flesh colors are actually doing really good. I want for why is these flesh colors? I mean, what is flesh but scales, but not at all scales? What is flesh but not scales at all? I want to do a little bit of black on the base of the horns. That's kind of where it starts. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I'm pretty scaly at the moment. What is flesh but scales? I need to fix that part of the here, actually. Eczema flare-up, sunburn, and hives have left me practically lizardy. Oh no. Yeah, it's... I know. That is no bueno. Flesh is just scale given softness. Scale is just flesh given hardness. We are all lizard. We are all lizard. Specifically, the nails will take some time. The chest will get to right. I'm gonna let this sit for. We'll go on to finishing the stone. Let this dry. Do its thing, and we'll go on to the stone, which is gonna get its own wash. So here we go with Nuln Oil now. I'm actually gonna, like, I don't usually use Nuln Oil straight off the thing, but when it comes to stone, I do. Because at that point, I'm just gonna be doing a lot of dry brushing above it anyway, so I'll be fine. Like, lob it on there. I got a few brush. I got a brush or two. I've seen some of the AUs of like a fan made AUs, mind you. This isn't a real Warhammer then, doesn't overuse Nuln Oil and drink it. I haven't drank Nuln Oil. Actually, I've been very lucky. There have been times I've almost drank my paint water, but I've not gotten to the point that I've actually drank my paint water yet. But I've gotten so close. I've gotten so close to drinking my paint water. I've gotten so fucking close. I've not drank it yet. I'm not looking forward to the day I do. I know what's gonna come. I know it's gonna hit me hard. And I know I'm gonna spit it out and destroy my entire setup. But like, oh man, I'm not looking forward to the day it's gonna happen. It will happen. This is a guarantee, you know? You've done it? Oh no. But yeah, you've told me you've done it. Ugh, stretching my neck real quick. I have not done it yet. I worry and fear the day I will. Because it will happen. What's going on? Lola, thank you very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. And if you want to watch all my old painting stuff, check out my YouTube, !YT. And if you're in the States, we are doing a giveaway for Warhammer right now. And giving away some blueberries and some Tyranids. To celebrate the charity event we had 2 weeks ago, the Streamers for Reproductive Rights charity event, which helps individuals who can give birth obtain the reproductive care they need by getting in contact with abortion funds all across the states. It's free to enter. You could just use one little channel point. You get to go on in, and yeah. Wait a second, what the hell is happening? Sandleford, aren't you supposed to have a fucking... Hold on, this is weird. Aren't you supposed to have my fucking artist badge? Hold on. Why don't you have the artist badge? That's weird. Why don't you have the artist badge? Moderation, roles, content. I just realized that. Why don't you have the fucking artist badge? Oh, you do. Oh, I think VIP covers it. Never mind then. Okay. Really? VIP covers artists? That's kind of lame. Hmm. Oh well. I was like, I fucking thought. It's not. That's dumb. Why can't I have people like have 2 badges? Come on, Twitch. I'm gonna fight Twitch one day. I mean, I'm gonna fight Twitch for a lot of things. They're gonna fucking try to do more AI bullshit here. You gotta go in the fucking like the forum and be like, yeah, no, fuck off. It's not this AI. Like that's the only way you could get our voice right now. But they're apparently gonna try to do use streams for content. Their algorithm. Fuck that. Why can't you sub? Oh, if you're on a iPhone, you can't use your Prime sub. If that's what you're about to say. No. You can sub on your VIP. You can't sub on your iPhone with your Prime. Because if you're using your iPhone specifically, your Prime won't go through because iPhone requires you to buy tokens instead of using your Prime. You can only sub via your main computer. It's stupid. I've tried doing it on other friends' things. I'm like, why can't I sub from Prime here? Oh, they won't let me. That's great, you know? But yeah, I have some VIPs who are subs. So that shouldn't be a problem. Plus, you've always been a VIP. There we go. Good sip of water. Everyone, if you haven't already, please stretch and drink water. Ugh. Yeah, the last time I tried doing a Prime sub on my phone, it didn't work. So I had to do it on my computer and it worked just fine. It was really weird. Because your phone has you do it fucking tokens or some bullshit. Apple's gotta be special in that way. Yeah, that sucks. So if you want to sub to people if you're Prime on iPhone, you gotta use your PC. Unfortunately. That does look a lot good. I'm gonna let it dry more. I gotta let these just dry at this point. But like, you guys have no idea how happy I am with the fucking scales here. Honestly, these look so... The one thing I might want to fix actually is on these sides of the scale, there's like very specific small area I want to fix. Because the fun thing about these guys, started with Doombull Brown. You'll see it right here, but... I love the fucked up little brush you cut one time like, ages ago and it kind of worked. Minor thing. I love that. Favorite brush. Yeah, you still have the founder's badge if you're curious about it. You still have it. Shit doesn't go away. Got that red, that dragon red. I love the layering of these guys. But honestly, the dragon red's a pain in the ass. It does not come out. Ooh, that's alright. Yeah. Oh. Actually, yes. We are going to have to put in a little bit more dragon red. It looks like I did a... Oh, I remember what I did. I did a color that was supposed to be a little pinker. But now that I'm switching on over to... Now that I'm getting a little bit, just a tad bit of dragon red on here. Even looking even better. So let's just quickly cover that pink. A little bit. We just want to be gentle. I'm literally using my smallest, crappiest dry brush. If you do a mold, like on the... to test that out. God, I have this like really good in my Actually, you know what minis I found I really want to paint? So I found this guy who is doing a lot of Lancer mechs as minis, STLs on one of the fucking weapons. I forgot which one. I think it was like Colt 3D print or whatever it is, right? And I found all the Lancer mechs on there, and I really want to get a couple. I found a couple of them I really, really want to. Look at that Lancaster right there. I want to paint Lancaster. To be fair, fucking Lancer mechs are it's beautiful. I do want to get myself actually a Dreadnought one day. Warhammer Dreadnought. Maybe one day in the far future, after I get the basis of my Commanders done. But like, I do want to get a Dreadnought one. That'd be fun. Need time to dry. So happy with how this is coming out good. I'm gonna have to do these details on the toes. Oh, my leg. Woo, my leg. Alright. Down. Up, up, up. I gotta get a little bit of Doom Bull Brown back in here because I got a little bit of the flesh tones on parts that shouldn't have flesh tones. And if anything, I gotta layer in Doom Bull Brown, then put the It's really cool to just see like, ah yes, this is how colors react and interact. Like this is, for all intents and purposes, a red dragon based in the brown. It's really cool. I don't know, it's one of those was like, as someone who was not trained an artist, it's cool to see that as time goes on you learn about all these cool art things. Art does. Just no art does things. You can do things with art. Did you know that? Shit, crazy shit. Oh, I needed to fix one of you guys, didn't I? Hold on. Who did I need to fix? Need to fix two. That's when. God, I should bring this up. This is by far my favorite brown too I have. Doom Bull Brown is by far my favorite. I was introduced to it when I was painting my Lumineth Realm Lords from Fantasy. So Sigmar specifically. I think Fantasy and Sigmar are technically different, even though they're like same. But like, yeah. And it was one of my favorite colors for the browns. It looked like a beautiful mahogany color. Absolutely. I started using it basically whenever I could. Reasonably. Not everything calls for brown, but a lot does. It ended up becoming one of my favorite citizens. We're gonna get these teeth too soon. Which maybe I should just start on them now since I'm waiting for other things. I can get them with a little bit of Korax White. Or I could use Wraithbone. Wraithbone's a good color for teeth. Where's my Wraithbone? Hey chat, where's my Wraithbone? Found it. Actually, I also have to do the mouth, too. Well, the mouth, actually, I gotta do after I do, like, well, Because, like, this guy's gonna have fire, right? Like, this is gonna go right in here, right? So, like... Or actually, excuse me, it's gonna go, like, right in... Like that. Yeah, like that. Right? That's gonna have to be how it is. Doesn't mean I can't put something there. Alright. Then we have to seal it and all that kind of stuff. So let's actually get the mouth inside with the little brown. My answer to everything. Bull brown. Little bit of Wraithbone. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Thank you for your patience. All your ads go to things that help better the streams, and yada yada yada. Every dollar goes to future charity events, etc., etc., etc. Actually, with the help of Twitch ads and revenue and stuff like that, I will also be doing more charity work in terms of like offering charity commissions at cheaper prices. Like if I make $50-$60 off Twitch ads, I plan on using that $50 to offer free shipping on commissions and stuff like that as well. Commissions that I feel comfortable taking, and I feel comfortable taking every commission. I feel like that's a really good way to give back to the community and also raise money for great causes. So every dollar I raise helps goes to things like that, and every dollar you guys is gonna go to shit like that. Yeah. Is this my... Actually, I don't think this is my... I need to get one that's slightly smaller than that. Be right back. Get something smaller. Remember guys, all is good sometimes. But to be fair, it's not about the size, it's about how you use it. Oh, I'm going to hell. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Final fit. Alright, I'm gonna be like real careful on this one because I'm trying to get his up. Where the fuck's his eye, actually? I'm not trying to think. I'm not trying to find. Oh, I see it. Right here. You guys are so fucking smart. It's never good to fly his eye. Alright, maybe I'll be able to go around them nice. I think. There we go, look at that. What color eye should I give this guy? I think maybe blue. No. Orange or yellow is a kind of a classic color, isn't it? I have an orange on my desk somewhere. Where is it? I have a yellow right there. Where's my orange? This is a... That's close enough. That's like a nice infernal color. Maybe not like the tip. Just get a little bit of black on there. Do I have literally just like a tip? Like, where do I just have like a fucking thumbtack? Not a thumbtack, a little tippy tap. Toothpick. I don't think I have a toothpick. I have something close to it. Oh. No toothpick, but I have a sewing needle. So maybe that'll work. You ready, gamers? This is gonna be a, as the kids say, pro gamer move. Alright, I got a little bit more on there. Ooh, there we go. Work. We got this one good. One good. Where's the eye? Found it. Pretty sure I found it. Ooh, that's big.
Dance, oh light, across the sky. Send to us from heaven. Bring us hope and show the path to futures. Shining in the night, upon wings you'll fly. Hope from the dark, brightening the sky. Just like the sun, our salvation, enlightened by you. Oh, sacred star, light our way. On scarlet wings, take our wishes upon your way into the sky.
Hold on, I realize I'm holding it pretty close to me. Let me switch my view a little bit.
Beyond anywhere, beyond the world to eternity. Dance, oh light, across the sky. Send to us from heaven with
Yeah.
flames you
Later.
burn, a crimson hue. Burn through all our destinies before the red sky is painted blue. Oh, sacred star, bring us hope and show us the way.
Ah, here it is. Okay. God damn, I got a whole bunch of paint all over my hands. Which might mean that I'm gonna have to like give up and clean my hands in a second. So, we're gonna stop working on the dragon for now. Work on them again in the future. Well, let me wash my hands. Let me. No? I can wash my hands. Alright, my hands are fine enough. I'm gonna continue on with the dragon, but after I do the dome. Maybe. Alright. Let's see. Uniform gray. Here we are. Xana! Hello, Raiders! Welcome on in. My name's Botanist Cool. Xana, how are you today? Quick shout out to Xana. Playing Water Park Simulator. Didn't that come out in 1.0 recently? Welcome on in, Xana. I hope you're having a great day. I'm doing great. How about you, friend? We are painting this dragon. He's coming out pretty well. He's a charity commission. So, for those who don't know, I don't do commissions often, but I'll do commissions for charity. And we just had a charity event, the Streamers for Reproductive Rights, where we raised money for the National Network of Abortion Funds. And this guy was a option for people as a redemption for donating. So this is one of our charity options, and I'm very excited to be working on him. They're really good stuff. How are you today? How's Water Park Simulator? You love that? Hell yeah. Alright, Xana, be well. Have a safe trip wherever you're going. Hopefully I'll speak to you again in the future, alright? Let's get actually a layer of standard Mechanist Gray first. Because we already have like this huge layer of like standard Mechanist Gray with a wash. See you soon, Xana. Thank you for trusting me for your community. Raiders, you gotta raid and run. That's a-okay. You gotta lurk, that's a-okay. We love having you here if you want to stay. Do not feel pressured. Oh god damn it, my head. But yeah, Xana's awesome. Go check them out, y'all. They're pretty cool. Then gray mixed with a little bit of white scar. There we go. Stone. Might be able to do a lot more than I thought I could do today. Let's do it. Now you're probably wondering, Steph, why are you doing this? Why are you making the fire pink? Because to make it yellow, we must pink first. Actually, pink's a really great color for yellow. Where is my orange is the question. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. Then we put it down. Hold on. Cool. Leave it down there for a second. I know I have an orange. Oh, there it is. I was looking like, am I gonna have to use it? Oh, I have Rust Monster and Lava Orange. Ooh, two great oranges. Oh, that's a great orange, Rust Monster. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna stretch real quick. Everyone, do yourself a favor. Stretch if you haven't in a while. Alright, we're gonna move this to the side a little bit. I am gonna take some flayed one flesh. Start working on that for a little bit. Because we have a little bit more flayed one flesh to work with. Your art is coming along nicely. Thank you, Archimedes. How are you today, bud? I know we talked a little earlier, doing some art there. How is your art going? Came back from physiotherapy, so a bit sore. Ah, valid. Hopefully it went well, though. Hypermobility has caused a lot of muscles overcompensating, basically a skeleton suggesting of a human shape. Though I did not know people with hypermobility, like personally, like IRL. I can only imagine how. Definitely contorts in a way that make people uncomfortable. Valid. Valid, yeah. Doesn't sound comfortable either. You. Like, yeah. A lot of work. I think we're gonna start working on the fire more than anything, and we'll get onto it. I think if I contorted in general, people would be uncomfortable because I'm not good at contorting in any way, shape, and or form. It'd be like, oh, ill, oh, yikes. That guy shouldn't. At all. Oh. I bend backwards, like, ooh, yikes, this guy is like, don't do that. hold this for a second so I can dry. Bring up my headset and be like, oh yeah, look at me, I got my glasses. I'm gonna let it dry a bit. Oh shit, Buc-ee's is suing fucking small businesses? Fuck that. Fuck you, Buc-ee's. They're suing a business called Beaver Creek that's been around for 20 years before Buc-ee's because they have a fucking beaver as a logo. Oh, fuck you, Buc-ee's. Fuck you. Dry faster, please. Alright, let it down for a second. Yeah. Honey, let it dry now. Down, let it. Right. Back. I go wash my hands a bit. I get all the yellow off my hands. All right, hands are washed. Paint's off my hands. All right. Not much I want to add. It might be like a time where I steal it and come back to it another day. There's nail stuff I'm gonna have to do, but I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to go back to playing Dark Souls at home, you know, stay at home, like, you know, my own. I'm having a lot of fun playing Dark Souls recently. Dealing with the Karpa demon. That's fucking bullshit. I'm gonna have a fucking grind. I think the Carpa Demon by itself wouldn't be the worst thing, but it has 2 fucking dogs with it. Ooze. Carpa Demon on its own is bad, but like dogs. Hi Zelda Little, how you doing today? I have a whole another box of brushes I want to start opening. Gray. It's been a while since I've been changing them out anyways. An exciting weekend. What did you do this weekend? If you want to share, do not feel like you have to, obviously. Alright, I'm gonna start cleaning up. I think I'm done for right now. I have painted a lot today. Yeah. I'm an aunt. Oh, congratulations! Congratulations on being an aunt. That is so exciting. Oh my god. Congratulations. And congratulations to your sister on her marriage. That is also extremely exciting. Yeah, that's so awesome. So excited for the both of you. Alright, give me one moment. I'm gonna clean up some brushes. I'm gonna put on a BRB screen. So sorry to BRB right when you're here, Zelda, but I will be right back. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. $157. Cool. Alright, so let's talk about what we finished. We haven't finished the fire. We're starting the fire. Put that to the side now, but while it's not done, we are so close to finishing the dragon. Oops. Yep. We are so close to finishing this dragon. Chest looks wonderful. Sides look great. The reds are coming out very nice. The eyes, they're eyes. They're eyes. What can I do, right? The dragon is coming out wonderful. And I'll have to give instructions to the person who commissioned it to glue this shit together. But yeah, this is coming out wonderfully. It looks great. The only flaws I really see are when I have my ×3 or ×4 magnifiers on. But like, oh, you gotta. There you go. You, I probably should just do you myself, honestly. But you come apart like no goddamn tomorrow, and that's annoying. Actually, no, I am gonna do it myself. Give me a second. Well, not yet, because I want to seal this first. So after I seal this, I'll do it myself. You know. Yeah. I think that's looking pretty schwanky. Nice. When it's sealed, it's going to be so much easier to work with, too. Like, look at that. I cried tears of joy earlier? Rightfully so. That's so great. Are you kidding me? That's awesome news. God damn, I'm happy for this. This is turning out great. Then later on, we'll add the fire, and the fire will be coming out of its mouth, but that's something on later. We have a few more things to do. Tiny things to clean up and patch. Little bits of white that keep popping up here and there. Fixing the nails. The hands. A little bit of extra shading. That's really about it. A little bit of black on the horns, I think, will be cool. But very happy about it. Thank you. I've practiced very hard, and this is a great commission piece. For those who don't know, this was actually a commission piece for the Streamers for Reproductive Rights charity fund we did for the National Network of Abortion Funds. You donate $50, I'm sending this over. Good shit. And in the future, if you want minis like this, I'll be doing more charity commissions. Just keep an eye out on Discord for that stuff, alright? Anyways, if you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, thank you very much. I hope you had a good one. Stay safe, stay Botanist Cool, YouTube, and I'll see you soon. Bye, YouTube!